Before it became the sleek silver apple we know today, Apple's first logo looked nothing like it. In 1976, the company was born inside a garage, and its first logo showed Isaac Newton sitting under a tree, an apple hanging above his head. It was detailed, poetic, but way too complicated. Just a year later, Steve Jobs said, "We need something simple." That's when designer Rob Janoff created the rainbow-colored apple, with a bite taken out. Why the bite? Not for eating. It was to show that it's an apple, not a cherry or tomato. The rainbow stripes represented innovation, creativity, and Apple's mission to make technology friendly. Through the 1980s and 90s, this colorful logo appeared on every Macintosh computer and became a symbol of imagination. But as Apple grew, the rainbow faded, and a new era was coming. One that would make simplicity more powerful than ever. That's where episode 2 begins.
When Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, he knew a radical transformation was necessary. The friendly rainbow logo felt like a relic. It was time for a change that signaled a new era. The rainbow colors were dropped for a bold monochrome apple. This wasn't just a cosmetic tweak. It was a declaration of a new philosophy, clean, modern, and infinitely more versatile. It was timeless. In 1998, this new identity was showcased on the revolutionary iMac G3. Its vibrant, translucent design was a sensation, and the simple white logo felt perfectly integrated into its playful personality. That single design move marked a new era of minimalism that would define Apple for decades, focusing on essentialism and intuitive beauty. As years passed, the logo continued to adapt. It became a glossy 3D orb in the Aqua era, turned to polished chrome on the first iPhone, and later settled into the flat mark we see today, always reflecting Apple's design philosophy. Less, but better. It began appearing on devices that defined a generation and changed our world. The iPod, the iPhone, the MacBook, and the Apple Watch, each becoming an icon in its own right. Today, the Apple logo is one of the most recognized symbols on the planet. It doesn't just represent a company. It's a global shorthand for innovation, intuitive design, and elegance. It's more than branding. It's a cultural icon, a badge of creativity for millions around the globe. And to think, it all started with a bite.